Alright, hey, this is Hans, the Ramen Rater. I've reviewed almost 3,000 different kinds of instant noodles throughout the years, and I'm doing this series to give you some information that I've gleaned and learned from experience and this and that. So, yeah, so you'll know what to do when you want to cook up some noodles and make them all fancy. Yeah, so anyways, today this is one of my favorites. It's kind of neat. I get to go over ones that I've had in the past and show you what I would do with them. This is called Paldo. The brand is Paldo, and this is called Rabokki. Now, see that stuff there? Those tubes? So they're made with rice flour, and they're called tteokbokki, and these are South Korean. It's generally, and you'll notice it's all red and saucy. Tteokbokki is kind of like, I like to consider it like adult SpaghettiOs, really. It's really good. Nice, kind of got a sweet, tasty heat to it. And yeah, I'm gonna really doll up this bag today. That's the plan. So let's open her up. Look inside. We got some sachet action. Alright. And this one really is not hard to find. Here's the noodle block. I got some water boiling already. And we have a dry sachet. Just adding it to 400 ml of water for 4 minutes. And that should be enough time for me to show you all the other stuff involved with this. With what I'm going to be doing. Hopefully you have like a Korean grocery near you, because if you do, this will be pretty easily found. Now what I need is a fork. I had a fork. Where'd my fork go? There is my fork. There are my scissors. Somebody asked me this question a little while ago. They were like, what's an easier way other than tearing a pack of noodle, like the seasoning things? What's an easier way to do that? I was like, you could try scissors. And they're like, wow, thanks, man. I never even thought of that. I was like, wow, dude. I'm happy to help, but yeah. It's like, whatever, you know. Maybe it was just having a brain fart, some kind of thing like that. Yeah, I know that taste well. Alright, so let's slap this on for 4 minutes. Alright, so there's a few things that usually are in tteokbokki. You've got Busan fish cake. That's what this is. It's kind of freezer burnt. It's okay. Hard-boiled egg. Of course, there's tteokbokki. And then there's kamaboko. You may have seen this. This is a kind of fish cake. I want to show you how I deal with this stuff, because I'm sure a lot of people are like, yeah, that's neat and all, but what do I do with it? So let's see. Make sure you can see. Yeah, that works. All right, so it has like an outer packaging. You just kind of cut that off. Now, it comes on this block. It's a steamed fish cake. So what I do is I take a knife and I slice like that. And then I push the knife down and away for the length of it. And then basically the whole thing pops right off. And then there's the end piece. Very good. Yeah, mine had paper in it. Haha. Paper wood you kind of got to be careful of that too. If you really get crazy with the knife, you're going to get a little bit of a little woody kind of thing going on. But you'd have to be really crazy with the knife. That was just from the packaging, anyways. So yeah, it's really easy to cut, but it's kind of wants to stick to the knife, so you kind of got to pop it off every time. At least that's how I do. And I'm gonna tell you, like, my ultra pro tip. I use this at home. I've given these things to my friends to use for this exact purpose. So say you've got a bookcase and an uneven floor. I know you're like, why would you have that? Because you live in an apartment on a like the second floor or something. And if it turns out you enjoy tabaki, that's great, because what you can do. Come on, almost done. And then I'll unleash the pro tip. And I wonder if there are other people who've done this as well. Seems logical. Anyways, what you can do is you can take this little piece of wood and wedge it under the front of your bookcase. And they're a nice height, so you can just do that and end up with just the right amount of, I guess, leverage in the front end, so the whole thing doesn't fall over on you in the middle of the night while you're stumbling around, So anyway, yeah, usually if you just let it dry out, that's what I do. So yeah. All right, so where are we? Look at that. That's why they call me the Ramen Rater. No, that's just luck. Okay, let's stir this stuff up a bit. Oh yeah. Okay, all right. And that's enough of that. So here we go. Give you a look at what we got here, and this is just the straight noodle without anything added. This is what you should be seeing. Come on, tripod, work with me. So you get something like this. Very thick noodle, very red broth. So it's called ramen baki because usually it has tabaki in it. Well, it's got tabaki and other stuff. Well, we so happen to have some tabaki that I'm going to add to it. You can get this also at a Korean. If you're at a Korean or nearby a Korean grocery, you can get all this stuff there. If they don't have like tabaki, they're not a Korean grocery store. That would be my thought. But yeah, see, they're just like little tubes, and they're made with rice flour, and they are the bomb diggity-o. I know. That crazy yesteryear terminology, but I guess I'm old. One of my buddies said that their daughter said that only old people use Facebook. It's like, whatever. As if. I'm not old. I'm not old. Okay. And then we're going to slap in. Usually when I've had tabaki, this, just an egg hanging out. Oh, yeah. And it usually looks like that. I think usually it simmers for quite a while. It takes on the sauce's color and everything. Usually there's quite a bit of kamaboko. Decent amount of this stuff. Usually this, though, is much thinner. And seems to be different in some way. I don't know exactly what they're using. I actually went... We have a store called H Mart near me, and that's usually where I get all my Korean needs met. And I couldn't find my regular fish cakes, or I couldn't find a lot of stuff. But I found a couple things. Anyway, I couldn't find how to talk, but yeah. All right. So, oh, I forgot to mention this instant noodle came by way of Exotic Nudes. They have subscription boxes, www.exoticnudes.com. That's Noods, not naked people. I'm sorry. You'll have to go somewhere else for that. But the internet is a place of wonder and plenty. So if you are looking for exotic nude people, I'm sure the internet would be more than happy to oblige you. And so here we go. Oh, that's a mess. That is a lovely hot mess. And then we got, one of my buds also was saying, we always use soybean sprouts. I've never used, I got them once and I thought they smelled like, what do you call it? Started to see chlorine. I was like, this stuff smells like chlorine. I don't know. But I thought I'd give it another try. And so here I am giving it another try. Thank you, my friend. So, yeah. Oh, I thought the light was on. Maybe it was. Maybe Miles turned it off. But, yeah. Come on. Yeah, that's what we got there. Anyway, you can put it closer and it just... Anyways, so here is what we have. Yeah. Glurp, glurp, glurp. Now, one thing about when you want to cook up this tteokbokki stuff, this is really soft. You've got to make sure that you cook it long enough till it's soft. I don't know, my wife likes it chewy sometimes, but I like to cook it so it's just like super soft. So I think I did pretty well on this. I could live with a little softer. Yeah. But yeah, that's Paldo Rabokki. Ramen Baki. A few brands make their own varieties of this. So there's like an Otogi one. I don't know. Is there a Nongshin one? I don't think there is. If there is, it's not here in the U.S. But yeah, well, cool. Thanks for watching. So if you liked this video, please consider subscribing. And here's my latest top 10 from Korea, and here's some another what do you call it? Something else from Korea to check out. So yeah, please check it out. And all right, this has been Hans the Ramen Rater, wishing you enjoyment of your noodles every day. Have a good one, and bye.